It's hard to believe that we are nearing the end of January 2021. So much has happened over the past several weeks. We have continued to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, working hard to identify and isolate cases, and you have done the same, staying home as much as possible, only going out for essentials, and sticking with your immediate household. After the holidays, we saw a major spike in cases, which resulted in the need for the province to implement a stay-at-home order. I know it's been tough, but we are starting to see the results of your individual and community actions. Let's continue this trend. Please continue to stay home, and if you have to go out for essentials, wear your mask and keep your distance. It can be that simple. Another bright spot is the availability of COVID-19 vaccines. This is something that we couldn't have even imagined a year ago. As soon as we knew Health Canada had authorized the use of COVID-19 vaccines, Halton Region Public Health got straight to work. With the vaccine program moving so fast and with so many twists and turns over the past few weeks, I can understand that many of you have questions. Let me walk through a few of the most common questions we've received. Given how fast the vaccines were approved, I can understand that there may be some hesitancy. Let me assure you, these vaccines are safe. For over 200 years, vaccines have played a major role in preventing illness, such as measles and polio. Vaccines are authorized by Health Canada only after thorough and independent reviews that determine they meet stringent safety, efficacy, and quality requirements. So many of you are asking this question, and to be honest, it is welcome news. Let me be clear, everyone in Halton who wants a vaccine will get a vaccine. We are just asking for patience as we immunize some key groups. We want to make sure that those most at risk of getting very ill or dying from COVID are protected first. The province has a 3-phase plan for vaccine rollout. We are currently in the very early part of phase 1 of the implementation plan, and right now we are focused on those who need it the most, our residents in long-term care and retirement homes. Once we have completed these vaccinations, we will continue to work with staff at long-term care homes and retirement homes, essential caregivers, and prioritized healthcare workers. Let me reassure you that disruptions in supply have not stopped our public health, paramedic, and Halton healthcare teams from planning for the upcoming months when we hope to have much more vaccine. We are working tirelessly to get ready to help protect our entire community this year. The short answer is yes. As the vaccine rolls out across the world, studies are being done to determine the effectiveness in reducing virus transmission. So for now, even if you are vaccinated, keeping your distance, wearing your mask, and washing your hands are just as important as getting the vaccine to protect others. While vaccines aren't mandatory, I encourage all Halton residents who are eligible to consider the COVID-19 vaccine when it is available for you. The vaccine will help you fight the virus and make symptoms milder if you do get COVID-19. Getting the vaccine is another very effective action you can take to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Last week, we reached a major milestone and completed the first doses of long-term care residents. We are going to continue with our mobile teams to finish providing both doses of vaccine in long-term care and retirement homes as soon as we can. Our ability to roll out vaccines quickly remains dependent on an ongoing and predictable supply of vaccine. Once we have more vaccine, we will focus on vaccinating additional priority populations so that we will hopefully have fewer people dying from COVID or needing to get hospital-level care. This will help our healthcare system recover and allow for other care services that have been delayed as a result of the pandemic to resume. I want to conclude by addressing the misinformation about vaccines that you may hear about, whether on social media, from peers, or elsewhere. Please check your sources and be sure you are getting the facts. For up-to-date public health direction and information on vaccines, including a comprehensive list of frequently asked questions about the vaccine program, please visit halton.ca/COVID-19. Thank you, Halton, and remember, please be kind to one another and stay safe.